You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Soldier Field. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on first down.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
The kick by Lutz is good. And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. So with less than a minute gone by here in this fourth quarter, the field goal there gets this thing back to even.
And it's setting up for a fantastic finish, isn't it, partner? It's been a well-played game, a hard-hitting game. The fans are into it. The announcers are into it. This is going to be a great fourth quarter.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And it's all on the line now, all even in this wild card matchup. Maybe their most important drive of the season coming up right now here, 1st and 10. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Back to throw. He'll get this off to ETN. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Now after the punt on that play, we've got a man down on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. To Montgomery to begin the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. We'll check on his status when we get back. He's got Allen. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Fields on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Here comes the Bears punter now as he's on to kick it away. Now it appears we're going to get whistles and a stop. A man down on the return. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. And sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
On 2nd down, Swift. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Here comes the Lions punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and it'll be 1st and 10 Bears from deep in their own territory. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Back to throw, Fields. This one swung out to Montgomery. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. On 2nd down now, it's Montgomery. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. You need your wide receivers as blockers. Sometimes they get a hold.
The big runs are often a result of what they do on the perimeter. In this case, got caught holding, and this one will come back.
A shotgun snap, Fields. And this will be caught by Mooney. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll make it 3rd down. Play action. It's Fields. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. Here comes the Bears punter now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. Finding some room at midfield. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this with both of these guys running the ball well?
Yeah, they've mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. On the handoff, this is Swift. Swift's got the 1st down and then some. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. 50 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now it's Swift. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
4 yards on the pickup. It'll be 2nd down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Hey, we won't do what we do.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. He takes it to the 15, a nice display of power, and it gives him a nice pickup. That'll give him 8 that time, and it'll be 3rd down. Here's a handoff to Swift. Oh, a heck of a move, and he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. DeAndre Swift 15 yards. And the Lions have broken our tie as they take the lead. Tucker with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. A drive that time of 6 plays, and it was finished by the touchdown run from the 15. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. So now Fields and the Bears down 27-20, 2:05 to go. They'll have one play here just north of the 2-minute warning. On first down, it's Fields. Escaping the pressure right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Able to complete it to Montgomery. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the first down. Got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have as well as the understanding of where they are in the field?
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Clock running, about to hit 90 seconds to go in the game. Fields going to get this to Montgomery. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Back to throw. He'll get this underneath to Montgomery. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Fields throw there, complete to Mooney. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. He's back to throw. And that incompletion breaks a string of 5 straight connections. And it's 2nd down. And now following the incomplete pass, we'll get a timeout here for an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll look to throw. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The Bears moving hastily in the hurry-up offense. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Throwing again is Fields. Looking for the end zone. And this ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
Obviously, the excitement level here is almost at fever pitch. Down 1 is tempted to go for 2. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carried into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans, though, holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, but they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
So now this will be, in all likelihood, to force overtime. And he has got it. So barring something crazy on the kickoff, we're looking at an extra period to decide this one. Boy, hard to ask for a better game thus far. 27 apiece is our score as the kick's away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.